Welcome back to Dice and Anarchy. Tonight we are playing a four-way, and I am playing Jazath, the Sun's Avatar.
I am playing Vavrok, Apex of Thunder.
I am playing the Dragon.
Yay.
I'm playing Kelsey in the Plague.
Yay.
I've never heard of that deck before.
You're about to.
Okay.
Oh, mulligan too.
I'm just dropping one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop 3.
You know how it goes, right? You drop,
Drop 1, go down to 6.
Drop, pick off the top,
Second time,
shuffle.
second time you drop, you go to 6.
I think I'm going to drop 1 as well.
Scry. Bottom. 6 and 6 is 12, and 4.
16.
8, yeah.
Wow. 6, 8. I got 8. You'll beat a 14, or no, 16.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11.
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Alright. Dinosaurs take first.
No drugs, there's more than one upkeep.
Everyone's ready? Yeah.
Temple of Abandon, center's tapped, I get to scry for 1. Your turn.
I will draw. I will play a Prairie Stream. Comes in tap. And I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a mountain for turn, and I will pass to you.
I will draw. I'm gonna drop a swamp down. I'm gonna tap that swamp. I'm gonna throw a Vorpal Sword down. Quick creature gets +2, +0, has Death Touch. And for 8 mana until end of turn, Vorpal Sword gains whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player. That player loses the game.
Whoa!
Quick for 2, and that's it.
Good thing you read that.
Yeah, I don't want to surprise you.
Yeah, he beat me with
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Command tower. 1 white. Because it's in my commander's colors. For Kinjali's collar. Dinosaur spells are 1 off.
Sweet.
Your turn.
Untap, draw. Oh, I can do this though. Play a mountain. Tap the Prairie Stream for blue. Mountain for 2. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna play a Dreamstalker. It's a 1/5 illusion. When it comes into play, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. I guess I'm gonna just return a mountain to my hand.
I think that's the only thing you can do.
But I got a 1/5,
Yeah.
so I'll pass.
That is beautiful.
Alright. My go?
Yep.
I will draw for turn. I'll play a Mistrized Village for turn. It comes in tapped unless I control a mountain or a forest. I got a mountain. I can tap to add blue or pay a blue and tap. The next spell you cast this turn cannot be countered. I'll tap the red for a Soul Ring.
That's lovely.
And I believe with that I have to have my turn.
Alright. Tap. Draw. I'm gonna play tap land. Red and white. And then with that, I'm gonna have to end my turn.
Untap. Draw. Boros Garrison comes in tapped. I will return Temple of Abandon to my hand. Never mind. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a mountain again, and I will pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a command tower for turn. Blue, red, 1, 2, and 1 more for Lowe's Hand. Dragon's Legacy. 4/2 flying. Whenever you cast an adventure spell or a dragon spell, Lowe's Hand Dragon's Legacy deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander. And that's it.
It's good.
Untap. Draw.
Baldur's Gate.
I'll play the Plains right now. Plains in a swamp for Stoneforge Mystic. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it to your hand, and then shuffle your library. So 1, 2.
Gross.
So I'll do that.
I think you already got your best equipment, but
Oh no.
there's more. Just wait.
Oh, reveal Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh, nice little
Oh,
swift
I'm just going for boots.
Yep. And then I'll put Swiftfoot Boots in my hand.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Temple of Abandon. Comes in tap, get scry for 1. Use Command Tower for green. And Boros Garrison for 2. For Cultivate.
Beautiful card.
Mm-hmm.
A little late, but it's good.
Off my commander.
That was,
Mountain to hand.
that was easy.
Forest. To play tapped. Your turn.
Before you end your turn, I have a play.
Alright.
The Jeskai deck. For 2. I'm sorry, Colin.
Oh no. Oh no!
I'm gonna Lightning Helix, you Mr. Bouldergate.
What you got there?
3 damage to any target, and I gain 3 life.
Ooh, good play, good play.
And then I'll
Let me just
untap,
check myself real quick.
upkeep, draw. Shit, not the land I wanted, but it is the land. I'll play Rivendell from Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature, which I don't. So I'm stuck at 2 mana, and I will pass.
Alright, I'll untap. I have no creatures. Thanks, Joe. I'm gonna tap Soul Ring for Moss Diamond. Enters tapped. Add green. I got a 1/5 over there.
I am also
Don't
not your
you
enemy. I'm not your enemy.
You're a little bit of my enemy.
I know I did that to you,
No, it's okay. I know how bad.
but this deck is
Jeff
very weak.
Jeff, I will Spit Flame your 1 creature. I'll do a 4 damage to it.
Okay.
Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay 1 red. If I do, I return this from the graveyard to my hand.
That's a can I see that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a spicy little one.
Other than that, I pass my turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Plains. Untap. Swamp. For a Dark Ritual.
Ooh,
Um,
he's on to something.
I'm gonna tap red, white, and use one of the blacks for Kelsey the Plague.
Can you read her? Just so we know.
Yep. Vigilance and haste. Kelsey the Plague gets +1/+1 for each experience counter you have. Tap Kelsey and deals 1 damage to target creature you don't control. When that creature dies this turn, you get an experience counter.
And how big is it?
It is a 2/2. And then I have 2 floating from Dark Ritual, and I will equip Kelsian with Vorpal Sword, giving him +2/+0 and Death Touch. Kelsian is a 4/2.
Death touch, vigilance, haste.
Yep. He has
And
all
you can
that.
pay and join to make somebody lose the game.
Wait, how's it? So you have to pay a and have it do combat
Vorpal
damage?
Sword. Yeah. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Okay.
I get to pay 8 for that.
Okay.
And that's quite a lot, so alright. I'm gonna have to
It
swing
is an
somebody
option.
here because
It's
he's
an
got
It
haste.
is
So, Sean, I think I'm gonna have to swing a little 4/2 Death Touch at you.
It's commander damage as well.
4.
He also has vigilance.
With I'm gonna swing at that
Does he?
creature.
Well, I have to choose to block.
No, I'm just tapping him for him
Oh.
to deal 1 damage to target creature
Oh.
Oh.
It's not even swinging.
with Death Touch.
Okay, well, it's no 3.
Yeah, he's
The death touch, is that translated
He's
over?
just Kelsey's just dealing 1 damage to you, but he's equipped with a death
So
touch.
that's a death touch hit. MTG creature.
We'll get an experience counter. And then I will.
Yeah, it does kill the creature.
Okay.
I actually have a.
Kelsey will now be a 5/3 and
From a
he's
death touch
tapped.
source.
And then I'm passing my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Sorry, Jeff.
Mountain. 3 for Urza's Incubator. Naming dinosaurs. It's another 2 off. Then 3 for Dark Stealing Git.
Ramp.
Your turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I have a play. Tap 1, and Jeff,
Yeah.
you're going to be ambushed on the road, and you're going to choose to make a retreat. Turn target creature to its owner's hand.
Return my target creature.
Yeah, so
It'll
you can
be
either
this guy.
put it in your command zone, but then it'll be taxed for 2,
Yeah.
or you can put it to your hand.
He's...
And it'll be the same.
I can return it to my hand?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then
Alright.
you can avoid the tax.
I will absolutely do it.
Okay. And then it's my turn. I'll untap. Upkeep, draw.
Should have equipped Swiftfoot boots. Oh, well, no, that wouldn't have even helped.
I wanted to get it off before the Swiftfoot boots.
Was it target creature?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, okay.
I'm gonna tap 3 for a propaganda, which is an enchantment. Creatures can't attack you unless they pay 2 colors for each creature they control that's attacking me.
Oh, good lord!
So every creature you control that attacks me, you have to pay 2 mana. I'm happy with the propaganda, and I'll pass.
Alright. Great turn, Joe, honestly.
Trying to hold out the war.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Hold the line.
Green, red, blue, 2 others. 1 less for Ur-Dragon. Miriam,
Oh, God.
Sentinel Worm. Or Worm.
William.
Flying Ward 2, whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it, except that token isn't legendary if the dragon is legendary.
He's a commander.
He is a commander,
He's a gross
and
card.
he's just in here.
And he's a 6/6. Yeah.
He is a 6/6. And with that, I will end my turn.
Alright.
I believe so. Yeah.
Lost diamond.
Little Moss Diamond.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna drop a swamp here. I'm gonna pay 1 red, 1 black, and 1 white for my mander.
Yeah.
It's coming back out. I'm going to then just pay 2. And I'm gonna get Swiftfoot boots out there.
Is it
Can't
attached for
equip them
0? No.
Attach for
No,
1.
yeah, I wish.
So I just tried to slow you down. That was
So
That's
we
alright.
got a chance, boys.
Sean, unfortunately, I kind of just gotta swing at you. I have vigilance and haste, so I'm just gonna swing at you for 2
With calcium.
with Kelsey.
that's commander.
It's only 2 right now.
That's commander damage, yes. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It is a 3/3 because I have an
yeah.
experience
You
counter.
do not lose experience counters.
And then, do you have anybody got a 3 defense?
I got a 1/5. You have to pay 2 to attack.
You got a
me.
1/5. Yeah, if I could have tapped it, if you had a 3 defense, I could at least send damage to you. But I guess that's gonna have to do it for me.
Yeah, that's,
Untap, upkeep, draw. Sungrass Prairie. So, colors 3, 4, 5, 6,
8 mana.
2 off because of the incubator. He's 8. I only have to pay 6 because it's 2 off.
You're 2 floating.
Forges Death.
what is that? Not too familiar with that one.
Vigilance, Trample, Haste.
7/6.
7/6. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, and put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest of them onto the onto the bottom of the library in random order. It was what for a block?
I got a 6/6.
I got a 1/5, but you gotta pay 2 to swing at me.
That is true. He's got that.
I'm not blocking.
He's not blocking.
I'll swing at you then.
Alright, eye for an eye.
What is that?
7/6.
7. Alright, you
Seven
know I'm
commander.
taking 7.
You don't take that damage.
So I go for the top
Here
7.
we go.
Carnage Tyrant.
7/6.
7/6. Trample, hexproof, can't be countered.
Okay, we got him out.
And
Tap 1 to count.
Majestic Heliopterus. 2/2. 2/2 flying. When it attacks, another target dinosaur you control gains flying until end of turn.
Flying dinosaurs.
So I can make him fly if I want to.
So you're making dragons.
So you only got 2.
I'm turning the proto dragons into dragons.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And the rest go on the bottom in a random order.
Luckily, you have a 6/6.
Yeah, I
Luckily,
can
You
only
know what to do.
You
I
got
can only put the dinosaurs that I drew that way onto the battlefield because I have dinosaurs in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could
Yep.
work beautifully right now.
I guess that's where Dragon differs. Is I can actually pick up and then.
Is that it?
Yep, your turn.
Okay, on top. Upkeep, draw.
And no play at the end of that
It's a
one?
mountain. I feel like I need some flying right now. Well, this guy is elemental dinosaur cat.
That's a wild combination. I like it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ikoria.
So he's a dinosaur, and he's a 3/3 flying first strike. Man, that's it for me. I'll pass.
All right, on tap. Upkeep and draw. That's not what I need. Okay, I'm gonna tap command tower for a blue. I'm gonna tap this for a blue, and then I'm gonna tap Soul Ring for 2. I'm gonna play Icefall Regent. When Icefall Regent
Yay.
enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as this remains on the field. Spells that target Icefall Regent cost an additional 2 more to cast. 2 generic. I'm going to
It's
tap.
putting an ice block.
I'm going to tap Calcium
Okay.
It's a blue
All
dart.
right.
just for funsies.
Before he taps, I'm just gonna tap him to deal 1 damage. Here,
Too bad it's not Death Touch.
it's not, but I'm just gonna at least mark him with
Okay,
damage.
so he's got 1 damage on him. He's down to 5.
Mhm.
I will
A single
create-
tap.
I will create a token
That's
of.
it. It's in an ice block.
I think.
No.
Remember another non-token dragon?
Wait, what's happening? You get a copy?
For Miriam, whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of it. Except it's not legendary if it is.
Wait, but does that token have the abilities?
it does.
So you get to put another thing in an ice block?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else are you ice blocking?
I'm going to tap your Commander Sean with this guy,
Mm-hmm.
the token. So same deal. He doesn't untap during your untap step for as long as
That token.
this token remains on the field. And spells you cast that target this cost an additional 2.
So just that both commanders are in ice blocks.
It's disastrous.
Scary stuff going on over here. And then,
You gotta pay 2 to attack me.
oh, that is. You know what? Just out of good spirit, I have the 2. Just because I hit them 2, I'm gonna come at you with a 6/5 with Miriam. She's got flying, and she also has ward 2. Ward 2.
I think I'm gonna take the 6. It's not commander, right?
No, it is not.
Okay.
No. And that is it for my turn.
Untap, but won't untap my commander. Draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. And then Drop a Mardu banner. Add red, white, or black. And then I'm gonna tap a mountain. And then I'm just gonna equip my commander with Swiftfoot boots. And I think I'm gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 3. For Watley, Poet of Unity.
Then Ixalan.
Yeah, the new one. When she enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle.
You play a land for turn yet, Sean?
Nope.
Alright, I see the move here. Okay.
It's beautiful stuff.
I do love
It's like poetry.
when that happens.
It
Oh,
rhymes.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal basic planes, put it into my hand, then shuffle. Play planes per turn. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exile Watley, then return her to the battlefield, transform under your control, activate only as a sorcery.
Wait for.
Roar of the Fifth People.
Saga.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing it's a good one.
I didn't see that
We're
coming.
at 1. Create 2 3/3 green dinosaur creature tokens.
Oh, start with that.
Okay, so it's only going up from here.
2 3/3s.
2 3 3s.
That's
Alright.
awesome.
Who is what for blockers?
I got a 4-3 and a 4-3.
3/3 flying first strike and a 1/5, and you have to pay 2 to
Nothing.
attack me.
Jeff, correct?
Yep.
Flying 2 and declaring him 7, so flying 7 as well.
And 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a command tower. I'm going to,
Yeah.
for 2, I'm going to mutate Lore Dracus under Vadrock. So now he's going to be an elemental dinosaur cat lizard beast.
Awesome.
So he's still a 3/3, but so my question is, I can choose what mutate proc goes off first because they're on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Vadrock mutate thing first. Whenever this creature mutate, I may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. I'm going to Lighten Helix for free, the worm. Deal 3
oh,
damage
Miriam?
to it.
Do you want to pay the additional 2 since she has Ward 2?
Oh, she's Ward 2. Alright, my plan's not gonna work.
He says fine.
Okay, I'm gonna Lightning Helix the flying guy. And I'm gonna gain 3 life, go back to 40. Now Lord Dracus, this will go back to the graveyard, Lightning Helix. And Lord Dracus says, whenever it mutates, return target insert sorcery card or graveyard hand, I'll return Lightning Helix.
Oh, that's right. When you
So I'll just play it straight up then.
you deleted my Swiftfoot boots, and then you wanted to
do
delete.
flying haste.
Yep.
Yeah. Flying in haste.
Yeah, 2/2.
Sweet.
Alright.
I will just hit. I'll hit you for 2, Sean. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap Soul Ring and Moss Diamond for Patchwork Banner. I'm gonna choose Dragons. Dragons will get +1/+1, and I can tap to add 1 mana of any color. So these will go up to 5/4s. And then Miriam is a 7/7. Forest, 2 others for Garruk's Uprising. When it enters, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. I'll do that. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, draw a card. So all these guys got trample now. Sean, I'll hit you for the 7. Jeff, I'll hit you for 1/5. And that's it. That will end my turn.
Untap.
Propaganda? That's the name of that card?
Mm-hmm.
Great card.
Draw. Give me
3
what
drop.
I need.
Uncommon.
Trainway station. This will come in tapped. Plains. And a swamp. And I'm gonna play General's Enforcer. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. For 2, a white and a black, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 human soldier creature token. Since I do not have 2 black mana, actually, we'll gonna have to pass to you, Sean.
Untap.
I just noticed. I did miss a little bit.
So, draw. I go to 2. Roar the 5th people gains creatures you control have tap, add a red, green, or white.
Okay, creatures are mana-rise.
Use that for 2 white. Six. Force 2 off. Force the Delta. Primal Dawn. Flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. 2 for Moon Silver Key. Then 1 tap, sacrifice the Moon Silver Key. Search my library for an artifact with a mana ability or a basic land. Reveal it and put it to my hand, then shuffle. So look for a basic land or a mana rock.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Because I knew you had Swift for boost.
So I'm going to reveal Thran Dynamo.
I feel like I've heard of that card.
Yeah, it's like a
That's with 3.
3 colorless, I think. Type
Yep.
of color, yeah.
Do you have to pay to untap it or just tap
That's
it
Basalt Monolith.
out? Okay.
You use Thran Dynamo to untap
I
Basalt
don't know
Monolith.
who is gonna win.
I got that blue
This goes to
spirit.
my hand.
Bless you.
What's it for blockers?
A 2/3.
I have a 5/4.
1/5, 3/3 flying first strike. You have to pay 2 for each creature.
What a
I didn't get the
cool-
memo for
What a
all the
great
word.
card.
5, 4, 7, 6.
Heading over my way.
Yeah, trample.
And if you block your token, then the ice is broken on Jazath.
Yeah.
I think you just better take that damage.
I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coming at me right now. In total.
7?
Well, you could block one of the 3/3s.
No,
I
he
used
used
them
us
for
for
mana,
mana. Yeah, I
I
and
think it was
used
just one
in the...
creature, wasn't it?
Oh, so you only have one creature? 7?
Yeah, 7, 6.
Oh, yeah, I'll take
Take
that 7.
the 7. I was gonna say,
I'll
just
take
the
that 7.
Carry on.
I'll take it.
Don't break that ice.
Not yet.
Your turn.
Not yet.
It's the last thing we need here. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm just gonna draw, and I'm gonna leave all my mana open and pass.
Oh,
awesome.
Hint, hint.
That is a turn. That
It's
is
a
a
bold
turn.
move, Cotton.
That is a
The
bold
blue
move.
deck.
Hopefully
leaves
it
the
pays
mana
off.
open. The blue player.
Untap. I got a little bit.
You have white, though.
I got it.
Untap.
I got 3 blues.
Oh, that's awesome. Ruinpire Verge. I can tap it for red, tap it for blue, activate only if you control an island or a mountain. I got an island and a mountain.
Sean, what's the final proc?
What is the final?
Listen to this.
Okay.
Dinosaurs you control gain double strike and trample. Until
All his
turn.
dinosaurs are gonna get double strike and trample.
Good lord.
Okay, I'm gonna do this starting off. So I'm gonna tap Command Tower for white, Patchwork Banner for black, blue, red, green. I'm gonna throw down an enchantment, Call the Spirit Dragons. Dragons you control have indestructible.
I'm gonna just take a swamp and a mountain. And I'm gonna Withering Boom. Pay 3 life, counter target summon spell.
Okay. Pay that 3 life, homie.
I will. That is not gonna happen since I
Guess
need
who's
one
getting swung on?
No, I need one of those things to die, not stay alive.
Oof.
Creature.
Just because you did that, Jeff, I'm gonna be crazy here. All right.
I feel like Jeff's innocent right now.
I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. Oh, he deleted my indestructible dragons.
Yeah.
He's getting 12 at him, and then I'm leaving myself wide open. But I will swing at you, and I will tap 2 for Soul Ring, so I can hit you with a 5/4 flying. This 5/4 has his commander trapped. So
I know. I was about to say I could double block and kill that.
you could, but do you want to?
No.
You got 40 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my.
Oh,
I'm gonna block. I'm gonna
Help
chump
you out
block.
bad.
Put my Detective Phoenix in the graveyard.
All right.
Does the Dragon have trample?
All of these have trample. Yes.
Okay, so I
Sorry
will
about
take
that. Because of Garrett's
3.
You,
I believe I am my turn with that. Yeah.
I did that for the greater good.
I had to attack you.
I could have killed your token and unleashed Jasath.
I appreciate you not doing that.
Okay.
100%.
Depends on what
We
I
call it
need.
even now.
We call it even. Even Steven.
I'm gonna tap 8. I'm gonna play Void Reckoner. It's an 8/8 with Death Touch.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
has cycle abilities, but he's already out, so
Okay.
it's not gonna
Then.
help anything.
It's nice.
Yeah, it isn't nice because it still really can't do
Sounds like
anything
a
with
demon.
it.
It's a great blocker.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay 1 to equip it with Swiftfoot Boots. Since my commander has indestructible because of this card. Then, oh, Colin, you're open.
He is open. It did leave him so
You
open.
gonna swing at me with a
Swing-
2?
Swing for 2. Yeah.
I'll take that 2, baby.
Yeah.
Get him while he's down.
I
That's
will
gonna
take
end
that
it.
too.
It's gonna end it for me.
Shot for shot. Do a little cross table fist.
Oh yeah,
I
you
like
know that was absolutely not.
Yeah.
That was like a 22 versus a 5/5/6 right
Big
there.
bad dinosaur deck.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, you want another?
Oh, after draw, I go from 2 to 3. At 3,
Alright, 3.
search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle.
Get your best dinosaur. Come on, right up.
It's gonna have to be Itali,
Oh, yeah, here we go.
original Itali.
The Primal Storm or?
Yeah,
Primal Storm.
Okay.
You want the Primal Hunger.
This is gonna be one of the biggest power level games we've had in a while.
So, four Friend Dynamo.
Is Atali an ETB or is it a
When he attacks. 2 red. 3. 4. Itali.
Okay, after you play Atali,
Actually, he's 2 cheaper, so.
yeah. I'll do us all a favor here. Blue and 2. No, blue and 3. I'm gonna gridlock for 3 and tap 4/8 flyer, Atali, and a 7/6.
Oh.
You
Chat.
can. He's X-Proof.
Okay, I will take a mana back then. I'll tap Atali and that one then.
4
That was good.
for a Sword of Cauldron.
Love that equipment.
And
have-
Colin.
Yes, sir.
7 and 2 3/3s. So 7, 6, 13.
Do you have double strike as of right now?
No.
Okay.
I got rid of the big ones.
So 7 and 2,
3 3s.
13 damage.
13 damage?
So
Would have been 25 damage if I didn't do that.
I used to have vigilance until it was tapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap.
Almost took this out of my deck too.
Actually, before I go to untap, I had it like this. I will. You know what? I have even something even spicier. I'm gonna Lightning Helix Jeff to put him at 1 life.
Oh, it's any target?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I seen him there.
counter
Yeah,
nothing.
one, buddy.
No way.
I'm very fragile at this moment.
Oh,
Now it's my turn.
that was a doozy.
That's the third time I played Lightning Helix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an Idyllic Beachfront. Comes in tapped. I guess I'm gonna play this Crackling Drake. Crackling Drake for 4. It's a star 4 flying Drake. Its power and toughness is equal to the number of instant sorceries you own in exile and in your graveyard, which is 3. So I'm gonna have a dice. When he enters, I draw. I don't even think it's worth me attacking.
Could not be.
No, I think it's just a pass. Pass your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. White, green, 2 for Soul Ring. So white, green, 2, and 1 more. I'll go with this. So add these 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Dragonlord Jamoka. Dragonlord Jamoka cannot be countered. 5/7 flying lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. He will be a 6/8 because of Patchwork Banner. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters, draw a card for Garruk's Uprising. So I will draw a card. Ooh, sick. I will play a land for turn.
That worked out.
That worked out incredibly. It's not gonna do too much.
Wait, don't you get a copy of this dragon to wear?
Oh man, you're a superstar.
Oh yeah, that's right. You still
I
have
do.
Miriam on.
I totally forgot about that. Joe coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Do that, and so that'll be a 6/8 as well.
Does it have an ability?
It's
thing,
lifeline,
same
right?
thing, yeah.
It's just not legendary.
I'm gonna borrow these, Jeff.
Yeah,
One,
go for it.
6, 8. Alright, so 2 of those guys just came in. Whenever another creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, draw a card. So I'll draw another card for the copy. Since it's not casting, I will do a green and one other. And I will return to nature. Choose one. I will destroy target enchantment. That's going to be your propaganda.
Okay. Just so you know, Sean's procking their turn.
You don't have that thing anymore.
No.
All right. Coming at you with a 5/4. That's it.
5/4. Huh?
5/4.
Oh, you
Over
finally
this
get a
way.
swing at Joe.
This is my
Is it
second time
flying?
swinging.
Oh,
at
is
it
it?
is 5/4 flying. Yep. This is Icefall Region. If you kill it, Sean's commander comes back. He can untap his commander.
You know what? I told you this was a meme deck. I'm doing it for the memes. I'm blocking it. Disaster's released.
All right. So that was how much damage to me? 3.
It was 6 to
6,
that
so
card.
yeah, that kills it. Alright, we're spicing it up here, folks!
I unleashed disaster.
Alright.
Good lord.
Sean's about to have the turn of his life.
Well, I hope you thought that through.
Well, I hope you thought that through too.
Is it on me now?
That is your turn, Jay.
Alright, let's hope and pray for something
Just
fantastic.
gifted Sean the best turn ever.
You did. We both did. Yeah.
That is a mountain. Alright. Hold on, we're not all done yet. Alright, I guess you know what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna equip my General Enforcers with it. It'll be a 4/3. Alright, Joe, I'm gonna swing General's Enforcer at you. Sean, I'm gonna swing Void Beckoner at you.
What's the enforcer?
An 8/8 with Death Touch, and he's a 4/3 with Death Touch.
I'm gonna just block him.
It's gonna do it.
Jazaf untaps. Untap, upkeep, draw. After the draw, this triggers for 4. The final one. Dinosaurs you control gain double strike and trample until end of turn. And go to the graveyard.
Guessing we have about 80 damage.
4 to put the Sword of Cauldra onto Jazath. So you'll get +5/+5. And whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a creature, remove that creature from the game.
Yeah, boy. Big numbers over
Green,
here.
white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 off. Would be 6. Put that over here. 7. Goring Ceratops. So that way, when that goes away, we'll have to do a swing with the Goring Ceratops, and everybody will, or somebody will get double strike. So, those wolf blockers.
I have a 7, a 5, a 6, a 6.
You just need to do 35 damage.
Jeff has 1 health. You could just.
Jeff, 1, 3, 3, double strike for 6.
Yeah, I'll take all of that.
And then I'll swing out at you, Colin.
Alright, what do we got?
We got a 5 and 7 for 12, double strike. So that will be
A 24/7.
24.
365.
24, 11, right? Because it's +5/+5.
5 and 6, yeah. 24, 11.
24/11.
And then 12.
12/12. Or 12/6.
Add that to 24. So that's 36. And then 14. 14. So that's 36. So that's 40, 50. And then 8, so 58.
But I think if
What just came in? What just came in this turn?
This one.
Just the one?
you have
Yes.
these 4 coming at you.
And I have to swing with them for everybody to get double strike.
Assign blockers correctly.
Holy Toledo. Okay, so my biggest one is.
Get rid of the 24.
My biggest one is 24/11. And then I have.
Get rid of Tali next.
And then I have 12, 14, and 8.
But he has 2 attack triggers, I believe. So he's gonna do those before you assign blockers.
Yeah. This is when he attacks.
Okay.
That's when this is when it
No,
attacks.
this is when he deals
Okay.
damage.
Okay, well, just for
Damn.
the sake of things.
So when Natali attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then I may cast any number of
Okay,
non.
so we're gonna do that before you assign blockers.
without paying.
Okay, so.
So you get
What is it again? I'm sorry.
top card of your library.
Exile the top card of my library.
Of each player's
But
library.
he gets to play it for free.
I have a swamp.
Okay.
Temple Altasaur. I'll play my Temple Altasaur for free.
Polymorphous Jess. You don't want to play that. Oh, wait. Could you play the Polymorphous Jess to turn all his creatures into frogs? Holy shit!
I can. I'm gonna Polymorphous Jess. All of them.
Holy shit!
You're gonna what? Until end of turn, each creature target player controls loses all abilities and becomes a blue frog with base power and toughness 1/1.
Polymorphous Jess. All your creatures.
All your dragons become 1/1 blue frogs.
So I think that's game. Let's just total up the damage, alright? So we got 24, correct?
24, 12, 6, double strike.
Yep. 12.
7, so 14. 4, so 8.
With trample. So if I block 1, I am done.
You know what you should
They
do?
all have trample too.
No, what you
Exactly,
should do?
they all have trample.
Choose your 4 frogs to block this, so he only gets 20 off the top of his deck. To help me. No, it's not gonna help.
If you want me to do that,
Yes,
I'll do that
okay.
for you. Okay,
Take
I'm gonna
4
block
frogs.
every single thing.
To just,
with this,
so
with
now
a-
you only get 20 off the top of your deck.
Yep.
Okay. Now I only get the top 20.
This is it.
So, from the top 20 is a Wayward Swordtooth,
Okay.
a Giant Cinder Maw,
Just lay him out that way.
and a Charging Monstrosaur.
Okay.
He is online, so I can play an extra land per turn.
So now you have an
if I
army.
wanted to. And Giant Cinder Maw, players can't gain life.
I cannot get like.
And these get shuffled. Let's just say this. Temple Altasaur. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but one of that damage.
Good golly.
I don't need to do damage.
Your turn.
I don't need it. Here we go. For all the marbles, draw. Yes! Are you ready, Sean? I'm gonna tap 7. And I'm gonna Cyclonic Rift you. Turn your board to your hand.
That's it.
How fast?
Oh, actually, I thought,
Wait, token
I
goes
thought
too.
Sean had a lot more mana than you do. This has been a little chaotic. I wish I was in, like, a big part of the chaos.
5. Charging Monstersaur.
Haste, yeah.
We'll swing for 5.
Yep, take 5. My turn?
We'll have to go to discard. Your turn.
Untap. Keep draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm cooked.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 8. Jazeth.
Oh no.
7 and 5. 12.
So that's what, 12 cards off the top?
17. Or is it just 7?
Just 7?
Yeah, whenever Jazeth deals damage. 7.
I got turned into frogs, dude.
We got Polyraptor and a Zakama.
Yeah. That's a Zakama. 9/9.
9/9 or 5/5. Your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna draw and pass.
This is it. Oh god! Come on. You got a
Draw,
one
pass,
blocker, man.
Swing. I'm done.
Oh.
I'll give you a nice handshake.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Gotta let him go through it, man. Let him live it, you know?
Yeah,
We got
attack.
7,
Oh, well.
7, 9. Yeah.
GG.
Beautiful. Love good games.